Hello, Scorpio. The message that I'm hearing for you guys for the month of May is I can't believe this is happening. Now, this can go either way, positive or negative. So let's take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio and see what's coming in for you. Welcome to the channel, you guys. I'm Lorianne, and I give you messages each and every week. I'm an intuitive energy I do everything. I'm a counselor, a teacher, a practitioner. I do it all for you. So I see it, hear it, feel it, know it. And each month you will be receiving these messages, and we're going to go in deep looking at career, love, family, whatever comes through this reading. I will share whatever my messages are. So we're starting off with you in this beautiful message of, I can't believe this is happening. And it feels very, very positive. Now, you may not feel positive today, and I get that. I mean, a lot of us have been going through so many different changes, internal changes. You are the zodiac sign about transformation. So you may have really been feeling these effects very, very strongly, Scorpio. And now something's coming in that's going to be absolutely wonderful. The Ace of Wands is the most spiritual. For me, it's the most spiritual card in the entire deck of tarot. Tarot is the book of life, and you are the transformer of life. Whether you transform your life, the whole world's life, or just somebody around you, and you help people make these big transitional shifts, you've been going through a lot. You may have been feeling a little bit melancholy lately, as I can't even talk, la 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 la, and maybe even stuttering, okay, because nothing happens by chance in my readings, not on these, not in personal sessions. Everything happens for a reason. So I feel like you guys have really been reminiscing about your childhood, wondering if, when is all of this stuff going to happen, when you're going to have that energy come back to you, when you're going to be able to move forward, maybe see or hear from a family member. You may have been disengaged for 3-5 years is what I'm seeing, 3-5. Now, it could be 3 to 5 months for some of you, but it feels very longing, a very long time. So I'm going to say it's 3 to 5 years for that group of you who have been wondering. So as you're really reflecting, it's time for you to really get that masculine and feminine inside of you, the divine energy in you, and bring it together, hone it in, because you've got something absolutely amazing coming in. Now, for some of you, it could be absolutely a choice between two different things. And what I'm feeling for you is more of a family reuniting. Okay, they may have been overseas. It looks like they traveled by boat. They may have been on a cruise line. They may have been in a different country than you are, or just on the other side of the country that you're at. But they have ocean around them. The ocean is part of this reading, okay, very, very strongly when it comes to that family reuniting. It's not reconciling. There is no anger in this particular area right here. So let's take a look a little bit further at who or what you're dealing with, because this is really positive. So if you've been wondering if you're going to feel energized, the answer is yes. All three of these cards are yes cards, okay? Yes, 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 yes. So whatever you've been asking for, and maybe you've been working on manifesting, watch on the 29th. I will be doing Aquarius Live, and we're going to talk about manifesting in that particular live event right here on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified when that happens. This is that big moment for you to get that feeling back, get the passion back, get the excitement back. And I feel for a lot of you, you've been helping a lot of people, not just one, not just you, but you've actually been helping a lot of other people around you, between 5 and 6 other people. That could be groups of people. That could be going, if you're a healer, you may have been going from different states, different countries. 5-6 somehow is in there. You've been planning this, and so has the other person. And that's what I mean, whoever this person is. And I feel they very strongly, the energies of Virgo is in here. Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, and Aquarius. Those are the vibrations that are coming through right now. So you may even be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio right there, where this is going to be your reading, and it may be somebody around you that we're talking about right now. We have the Seven of Wands here, and that's putting up boundaries with whomever or whatever you have going on in your life. And we also have the Chariot. So this is that big moment for you to jump in your vehicle and drive, to get in that vehicle and get to the family member. For a lot of you, it has to do with reestablishing boundaries for a brand new job offer that's coming in. Now, it may not be a job, okay? And I don't mean just a job. I feel this is the job. This is a huge monumental shift, like a big career shift. A big transformation is getting ready to take place in your life. Now, if you watch that show on manifesting and you've been feeling stuck, we're going to talk about that, okay? I'm not going to talk about it right here in this reading because I want you to hear all this other good stuff that's going on for you, because it is absolutely positive. And you may not be in that positive mindset right now today, but it's definitely in the making. So if you're feeling yourself going backwards a little bit, just remember how long you've been planning, going to school, working on this, trying to find that something, a project, anything that really lights your fire. You are going to have that happen over the month of May. Now, the number for you is the 18th. May 18th is a very, very big day for some of you. May 18th. That is when this shift is going to make a little bit of a jig-jag. If you've watched my energy shift predictions, I'm a psychic medium, so I did a real prediction for the future for each zodiac sign, and that may be your reading to listen to that. But if you've been paying attention, that energy shift is going to go into another movement, okay? Energy flows, and it constantly flows unless it's blocked. And for some of you, I feel that this has been blocked for, well, 3 to 5 years, okay? 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 years, depends on which group you're in. So as we look a little bit further, whoever you're dealing with, we definitely have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius here. And the Two of Wands, making a choice as to whether or not this offer is going to be the right one for you. Now, Scorpio, I feel that this isn't a moment for you to really look at the ramifications of what you've been manifesting. Now, that may very well be looking at legal documentation, contracts, establishing your own written material, and then having an attorney review it. If you're opening up your own company, they're saying it is a better choice for you to do it, even though it may cost a little bit of money. You're going to be able to find, it may be right around the 18th, but you will find somebody who's going to help you look at this at a minimal cost. And you are going to have to do the work yourself in order to find this person. It's not just going to land on your lap. You know, I mean, it's going to actually be something you have to move toward. So you have the Chariot, and then you have the Six of Swords. And that's what I'm talking about. You're literally going to move. Some of you, this may be moving in two different directions. The job, number one, it could be the family. 2, it may be the job, and for others of you, it's relocating to go to this job where you've been waiting 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 years to be able to make this big, huge move. You knew this. Some of you, I see 2018, and if you do the math, that's probably in that 3 to 5 year time frame. But 2018 may have been when you decided to make this change, when you started working really, really hard at this. It may have been when you left your partner and actually put the legal documentation into place, and now it's finally coming to fruition. Whatever it is, it's going to lead you to something very, very, very positive. So let me pull a couple more cards here, and we're going to look at love in the end. We'll look at couples, and then we're going to look at singles. You've been feeling really trapped and stuck. Again, it's a long period of time. This is the Eight of Swords, where we feel like we can't get out of this cycle, where the transformation of your own life, the transformation of the relationship you're in, just your career, everything that's been going on has been super, super challenging. And when we go through this Eight of Swords, it is exhausting. It is so exhausting because we're stuck in this mental repetitive cycle where we keep thinking something over and over again, and we create that negativity to return, constantly return. So the second you feel good, that's when it'll go right backwards. Now, I'm pretty sure the 18th is going to be right around the moon phase that's going to take place, and this is a big confirmation that it will happen. Now, with this moon, this is a lot of secrecy, but it's also about the dreams that you have where you felt stuck and you couldn't move forward in these dreams. You've done all of the work, and I see that you've gone to people, you've talked to people, numerous people over and over again, like handing them and even meeting them in person, where you've been shaking their hand and giving them back and forth information, documentation, whatever it is, giving them the homework assignment, giving your resume out. But for a lot of you, I feel that this has been going on for so long that you might feel it's a dream that is never going to take place. However, that is absolutely not the case in this particular reading. Oops, wrong deck. That is not the case. I feel somebody around you has really been planting that type of information in your head, and that is wearing you down. So they may be saying, hey, give up on your dream. And you're like, no, I don't want to give up on my dream. And the universe, I'm being guided to say, if you have a dream, do not give up on it. Join us on TikTok, on all of the other social media, Facebook, and everything else. I'm starting a whole new program where it'll be a constant information that I give to you to help you succeed in your life. And all I ask is a thumbs up, share those videos, and actually make the difference. You see, these Seven of Swords is that moment where you really, just before you moved into feeling trapped and stuck, you doubted what was going on. Is this dream really worth it? Is this relationship worth it? Is this really the career I'm supposed to be in? And it may have kept you in that negative cycle. So for a lot of you, you're getting ready to deal with somebody who's been doing this. This may be the two of you reconnecting after a very long period of time. Like I said, even if it's family, for a lot of you it is family. And we're going to look at romance in a minute. But this situation is going to turn out to be a very, very powerful one for you, where you're going to actually embellish and just really start bringing things in between the month of May and the month of November, right around your birthday time. Okay, you're going to see yourself go up, up, up. All right, so for this group of you, everything that you've been doing is getting ready to pay out. Now, as we look further, it's important for you to analyze any and everything that's going on in your life around you, so that you didn't miss maybe signing a document, or forget the document all together that could hold you back. Because the voices that I'm hearing, no, I'm not crazy. I'm guided by the beautiful Archangel Michael and his team of angels, and I have been my whole life. So I share this information with you, coming from them through me to you. It's been a lot of burden. It's time to really let go of that burden, Scorpio. The moon is in 4 different cards as I look at this on the table in front of me. 4 different times, 4 different cards, and we have 4 weeks in the month of May. So this is your moment over the next 4 weeks to really put the pedal to the metal. As you start feeling energized, go with that. Go with the beautiful flow of joy, of happiness. There you go. Because you have stardom on the way. And this is what I mean. This is a big, beautiful offer. Now, this does represent the zodiac sign of Aquarius, which I called out before. We have every single card that our zodiac I called out before, their card is on the table in one form or another. But this is a deep internal healing after a very long internal transformation and a physical transformation, emotional transformation. This is deep, deep healing, recollecting your thoughts and resuming life in a new way. in a brand new way. Because as you drop those swords, as they turn upright, and they will, as you let go of that Eight of Swords energy, this is what's coming for you. The wish that you've been wanting is on its way for you. So Scorpio, I love this reading. I'm telling you, this is probably, and I've been thinking of you all day. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon where I'm at. I'm here in New York, and I've been hearing Scorpio, Scorpio. So something really amazing is coming through, and this message was meant for some of you. Now, it may be your message. It may be your family's message. It may be your partner's message. But in this reading affects your life in a very, very positive way. So let's thumbs up this video. Let me know that you like it, and I'll keep on doing these for you. And we're going to take a look at couples, and then we're going to look at singles as well. So hello, beautiful couples. I have your card right here. Now, this is absolutely wonderful, okay? So if you and your partner have been away from each other, particularly those of you in that 3-5 zone that I was talking about, your relationship is getting ready to move into a higher level. Now, you may have been apart from them for 3 to 5 years. You met them 3 years ago, 5 years ago, and you haven't been able to get back together because of work, because of the outside world events that have, stopped people from being able to commute back and forth so freely. It's getting ready to go into a higher level of commitment. So if you've been living with your partner, actually living with them, they're saying you're getting ready to move forward. The two of you are like 2 peas in a pod, all right? You guys are like the true soul connection. You can call them soulmates, you can call it twin flames, whatever you like, but it is a soul connection. It's the intertwining of 2 people where even though you may have been at odds, wondering, is this ever going to happen? Is this relationship ever going to be fixed? The Star card is saying absolutely yes, and that burden that the two of you have been carrying about being so far apart is getting ready to be lifted. Now, whether that's in different locations or even under the same roof, Scorpio, this is a transformation of your relationship. It doesn't mean you don't have to work at it. You will. You'll have to work at it, of course. But we have the 10 of Wands here and the Ace of Wands, so you're getting ready to make that shift. And you're going to feel it right around the 18th of May. You're going to know exactly what to do, and you will have all the strength and courage to move forward in this and make this relationship be the one that you actually wanted, the one that you thought it was the one forever. So beautiful, beautiful energy for our couples. Now let's take a look at our singles. Welcome, you guys. I hope you are doing well, because I feel you're getting ready to meet somebody brand new. And this says, let your friends help. Now, if you didn't hear me in the beginning of this reading, I had mentioned that I will be going live, and we're going to talk about manifesting right around the 29th. So you just thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and you'll be notified. Click the bell. You'll be notified, because I'm going to talk about manifesting. Some of you have manifested this relationship. Like, you really, really, whether you know it or not, you were consciously or subconsciously manifesting this to come in, because you're going to meet a person that is so right for you. Now, you're going to meet them through a friend. You're going to meet them through a coworker who says, hey, come and have lunch with us today. Maybe it's on virtual, maybe it's live. However, whatever way you meet them, you are going to physically see this person, and it is going to be almost love at first sight. It is a beautiful, beautiful vision that I'm seeing for you guys, a really beautiful vision. There you go. So you have the card of being patient, temperance. Be patient, because you've put so much energy and effort into your own life, into this big, huge transformation, that you're being guided to actually wait a little bit longer. And I don't mean wait by the phone for them to call you. I don't mean any of that. Now, there is a chance you met this person in December 1 year ago, December. So that would be December of 2020. Okay, 2020. So through all of the different things that have taken place, you've waited a really long time to physically be in a relationship. not even remembering that you met this person, but you will meet them again. I do feel it was around your work arena, or it may have been in an organization, a gathering. You may have been in some type of a learning program that was taking place in December of 2020. And in that virtual segment that you were in, there was that person right there. You looked at him, you probably stared at him, maybe even drooled a little bit, and now they're coming back around. So Scorpio, I hope you guys have a great month. Thank you for watching. Much love.